Here is a video of how I put fix cracked bumpers, broken bumpers, bumpers that are broken too. It's just how I do things. I take this video does require hot items. If you are under the age of 18, have your family member, or if you're not responsible with heat, flames, things, hot items, do not try this on your own. Have your family member or somebody keep an eye on you. This is how I do it. I take a propane torch, a metal putty knife. Here's a metal putty knife or the propane torch. I'll take and heat the tip of, I will show you just so you know. I will take, before I heat the thing, I will take a piece of metal screen. Can be aluminum, steel. It's got to be something that you can melt into something. I will take and cut it the length of the crack. I'll show you the crack that I just got done fixing. I will take the torch. I will heat I've already done this, so I don't really need to redo this. But I will take, and I am in a ventilated area. I will take and heat it up. That's hot. I would not touch that. I would take the screen and melt that into the plastic. Well, I would go like this. I would go like this, melt that into the plastic, the length of the crack. Length of the crack, I'd melt that into the crack. I'll show you where the crack is on this other side. And if you see, I am actually pushing on the side that I just got done repairing. Here's a crack from here all the way to here. I take and melt that screen into the crack. Normally you would take and hold the plastic with something. Sometimes I'll take little pieces of screen, I'll melt them into the outside. Melt them into the outside of it. Then I take some type of piece of plastic. I have a shield that was off of a car that I had took apart. That's actually the same plastic. I would use zip ties. It depends on the type of plastic. Certain zip ties are made of different plastics. But I would take the zip tie or, in my point, plastic shield. This has fixed a lot of broken bumpers, radiator supports, different things. But I would melt that into the outside. Then I will show you an example here. If you think it's not strong, I am shaking it and it is not cracking. I'm just showing you guys what I do, but I will take some more of that plastic. I will take and melt it in down like this so it's covered. What it does is it holds both sides. Some people preheat the plastic. That's not my idea of doing it. Whatever does that everybody else does, that's up to them. Some people use soldering iron, plastic bumper repair things. I'm not a fond of them. They're sold at a lot of places. Harbor Freight sells them. The other one people sell is the one that, and this will work with rubber. I've done this with rubber bumpers as well, and plastic, more or less plastic. than rubber. I've only done it a couple times on rubber. But I would take the other one Harbor Freight sells is the air one. I'm not too fond of that one either because that's get your plastic too hot and then it starts warping your plastic. The way I do it is a putty knife or a straight screwdriver or whatever. Normally I'll take, and if it's split apart in two pieces, I'll take and clamp it, then I'll take and heat a screwdriver so I can groove it out, and grooving it out with the screwdriver actually starts bonding the two pieces of plastic back together. Then I will take a piece of screen like this, and I'm pulling hard on that, and it's not coming off. I mean, I'm a pretty strong person. But I will take and put that screen in there like so, and I will melt that screen in. I will force that screen into the plastic. It don't warp the plastic. It don't hurt the plastic. I use a propane torch and a straight screwdriver or a metal putty knife. The reason why I do it that way is because I can heat the putty knife up quicker with the propane torch. I mean, I'll show you right now. Here's propane torch. Here's putty knife. This is cold. You see me touching it. This is not very thick putty knife, but I will take and heat that putty knife up until it's glowing, until the end of it's glowing. And when you start melting plastic, that's hot. When you start melting plastic, it cools off pretty quick. It cools off very quick, pretty rapidly, so I will take it back over. I will heat it back up, and I will do the same thing. I am in a vented area. I would prefer you to be in a vented area if you're going to do this. But you could take and heat the plastic back up. Heat the plastic up and get it back in place. But this is just the way I do it. A lot of people do it different ways. Some people don't like it the way I do it. Oh, the putty knife's hot. It's hot, cool outside. It's like 20-some degrees outside, and putty knife is cold. But if you choose another way of doing it, you can choose it. I've used bumper glue. Not too fond of it because it didn't work for me. There's different ways of doing this. I've taken the staples, and depends on what the pressure is on the bumper. As you guys seen, I was bending this bumper. I mean, I'm pushing pressure on it. I'm literally lifting the bumper up on one side, and it's not breaking, it's not cracking. I've taken the staples or longer pieces of screen or something. Normally I'll take a staple and I'll take and heat the end of the staple up, and I will force it into the plastic. When I force it into the plastic, it literally melts into the plastic, so it's stuck there. And then I'll coat over the top of it. This one, I will coat over the top of that. I'm not concerned on what the inside looks like because the owner of this vehicle doesn't care. This bumper cover was actually a brand new bumper cover that a body shop had put on, and a week later I don't know who did it. I don't know what body shop. I'm not putting out my names or anybody's name. The bumper cover came off. It caught something. It ripped it. And they drove the car. They took it back to the body shop. The body shop says, well, it was their fault. Well, I noticed there's only 2 screws that hold this bumper on. And that's not much. But if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Please, I'm a little YouTube channel, and I'm trying to build up my views. So if you guys please like and share and get my videos out there so other people can share and subscribe. I'm trying to build up my channel. This is a person, I am a person that does everything on a very tight budget. And this is a very tight budget. This person, I'm doing a car for, working on a car for, they wanted this done. They don't have a lot of money, and I wanted to show you a thing, so I said, hey, show you a video of how to. But if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe. Try to get my channel out there, or my get my channel out there. Share it on Facebook or whatever. But if you see, I am literally beating this bumper to death. Bumper to death. I can't do anything more except for hit it with a hammer to actually get it to re-crack. The outside, normally I'll take a screen or something, as I said in the beginning, screen or something, and I'll melt it back together. I'll sand that all off and body fill it, and it'll be paint it, and it'll be done. But please like, share, subscribe, comment. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening or good day. Thank you.